All right, what's up, guys? So we are again using a Bible to hold up the phone, but today is bench and pause deadlift, and but we're doing bench at the community center first, and then we're gonna go and do pause deadlifts in the football weight room, because A, the bars are better there, and B, I don't know, I want to do something there. I don't want to just be there sitting around doing nothing. So I need to make sure that I'm actually doing something. So if we're out of here in an hour, it'll give me enough time. But really, hour and 15 minutes is probably fine. Get home, get my water situated, and get to football lifting, and then should be good from there. But yeah, first football practice of the year. I'm pretty excited. It's, obviously not a padded practice, but it's still a practice, so it will be exciting. But yeah, so we're gonna try to make it really quick here at the community center, be in and out, just do bench and the accessories, and then finish up the rest of the workout at the football weight room. So yeah, not too much to think about, talk about, nothing much really. Oh, a push. I ended up passing, actually, which is very surprising. I got a 3, which is, the lowest passing score, but it's very surprising that I still passed because of a couple of different things. But to name a few, I guessed on like half the questions. I didn't study at all whatsoever. Literally did not study at all leading up to the exam. And third, in the FRQ, when it was about like the extent of women or civil rights or something like that from 1940 to 1970 on women's rights, or I honestly don't remember the prompt. You guys probably do. Anyone who's taken a push, you guys probably remember it, but you know what I'm talking about. In that prompt, I wrote about I wrote about a Jewish conspiracy. I wrote about this conspiracy theory that the Jews caused 9/11. I kid you not, I wrote about that in my FRQ, and somehow I got a 3. So I think if I were to lock in and study, I would have gotten a 5 easily, because this exam was not hard at all, as evidenced by my score and my lack of effort. Or I just got really lucky. But needless to say, I'm happy with that, because it's a passing grade. It gets me college credit for any humanities class, I believe. So yeah. But so far, I think only 4 of us have passed out of the entire class. We don't know about a bunch of other people, but so far as who's shared their scores, only 4 of us have passed that we know of. I'd be willing to bet the passing rate is going to be about 30% in my class. Because I think the passing rate is like 40, and no offense, we're a little below average. So either way, I'm going to get inside, get warmed up, because we got bench to do. So I'll see you guys for that first set of bench. Alright, so I told you guys this was gonna be quick. I basically only got bench done because I only got two sets of tricep push downs, and I didn't record the second set. So either way, I'm not gonna finish up the rest of it besides deadlift at the football workout, but I am kind of excited, I won't lie. You know, football season, always it's always a time to live in. Always a great time to live in. Yeah, I guess we can do a little pump check in here. Looking pretty pumped, if I do say so myself. But that's not the point. Point is, we're gonna be up in the football weight room here in give or take 10 minutes ish, and I accidentally accelerated up to 45 in front of that cop, so I really hope he wasn't tracking me, but he didn't pull out, so I assume that it wasn't he wasn't gonna pull me over for it. So yeah, but yeah, I'm all good now, home free. But I will say, what was I gonna say? I gotta figure out the like my workout schedule. So I can't work out on any day where we have football practice, and even though we don't have practice on Mondays, we still got JV games that we have to be there for. So Mondays off the table in the afternoon. So what I'm thinking is we work out Friday, or we work out Saturday, Sunday, and then maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. And Tuesday, Wednesday will have to be early in the morning. So, and we're only gonna have, I mean, we can probably squeeze in about 2 hours. If I get there by 5:30, leave exactly at 7:30, get home, shower, do what I need to do, you can probably squeeze in a 2-hour workout, but it will have to be shortened. I'm gonna come up with a shortened warm-up schedule. It may even be that I do supersets of the compounds, which would really freaking suck, but it may be that I have to do that. But we'll just see, because the deal with that is that if I'm supersetting compounds, it's really fatiguing, and it might not work because it might be, you know, to the point where in between, you know, like, so say I superset, you know, squat and bench, it might be to the point where in between squat and bench, I have, in between each round of one set of squat and one set of bench, it might be to the point where it takes, you know, 10 to 15 minutes to get through one round. So yeah, but we'll just see. Either way, it will be early mornings and early bedtime for me during the football season, official school football season. I'm gonna get inside, look for a water bottle, and then I'm heading off to football practice. So I'll see you guys for deadlift.
That's to my coach. I love you, coach. Thanks for making him big and strong. over.
All right, so I'm sitting here after football practice. Figured I'd do a checkup because I didn't do a car talk after the lift. But basically, I'm sore, really sore, everywhere. Feet, legs, even my forearms and wrists are sore. It's terrible, really itchy, got a headache. But I made it, so. I probably will never be asked to do anything physically harder than go through a football practice, but it was rough because I didn't have carbs in me, so I was running off of 500 total calories for the day, so that was, rough. But yeah, lift was good. Deadlift was really good. As always, deadlift's just been going up like crazy. Pull's looking really nice. Could have exercised a little more control on the eccentric, especially on my second set, I believe. But yeah, overall, everything's going really good. Just figured I'd check up on you guys because I didn't do a car talk today. So yeah.